Is the volume okay? Thank you. Yodnanaga otara hashan irai kund inegere. I'm seeing my golden temple guardian aspects coming in to call in all of our respective aspects that wants to come in and co-create, to be in a Venusian pentagram pattern. With a diamond on top as the North Star of our weaving. May we bring forth what is for the highest good and the greatest good for this container. Angkor Galactic Rebirth 888 Lionsgate Resurrection Gemini New Moon Co-creation. Grounding deep into Amagaya's womb of creation, expanding our heart space and like pillar, like a pomegranate. Beautiful. Pomegranate is such a major fruit in Turkey, but also in the Madeleine tradition. I'm seeing it looks like a drop of water, but it's like rising from the middle to the air with the current surging upwards in the middle of the circle. And I'm opening the floor for anyone to take it away or what wants to emerge.
Inviting in our guides and our multidimensional soul aspects into this space, our higher selves, setting aside my collective ego as a clear and open channel. I'm definitely getting some type of, it's like a swirling water frequency for sure. I think what we were tapping into kind of with that, like, you know, Atlantis, pre-Atlantis, Lemurian, Mintaka, Sirius C, the dolphins, the whales, kind of maybe we can channel into that, because it feels very like pertinent. It feels more louder than the other frequencies personally. My right ear just pinged as I said that. Maybe we can kind of just call the whales in, call the dolphins in, invite in our Lemurian or Mintaka parallel life soul aspects into this space. Maybe even our Atlantis, if that's the frequency that you got as well. I'm complete for now.
Agree. Love that. And they are here. Have a bit of light language to come through from. I'm hearing the golden Mintakan. There's mermaid energy, there's whales, there's dolphins, a collective. This pure joy energy. And for some reason, the Templars are coming up. The golden version of the Templar consciousness. And they're actually woven in a sort of guardian collective. So where there is Templars, where there is the Islamic soldiers, I don't know their official name, but the guardianship of that Islamic aspects or any other, we are now seeing a timeline of pure harmonic convergence. So they work beautifully together as brothers. No conflict, just unity. So that aspect came through. And then now I'm guided to the serpentine energy, the Naga. Yo hohan hoona uku. Eo han uku aiku. Ora anira ai oi ai ha en ikiri. Ohe ai uku iri kiri. An erao oko kai. I'm just seeing the serpentine energy moving through the Amazonian forest. And then the dolphins, the river dolphins, they're the pink ones and the gray ones also sort of moving together with the serpentine energy. And Syrian dolphins. Here the timekeepers. Mayan timekeeper ka han de no ko enai nakia ne kiraho aniki o an era hotan igi into a solar golden the image they give me is like this uh it's like giant golden token with the face of not really Apollo, but the solar, the representation of the solar masculine. Definitely the Greco-Roman influence there. I'm asking my guys like what's the I mean, what's the purpose of guiding us through so many different frequencies? And my guys are saying to weave them all together. To
Yeah, I'm being shown like a water temple, um, a couple different ways as I'm just kind of listening to you, and it's almost like the dolphins, like they're just kind of pointing me back to this temple, and it feels kind of like what we're talking about, like there is this kind of like Atlantean, like it's not on land, like it's in the area that we're talking about, but it's not normally visited. And basically the frequency that's being shown to me is mostly frequency. It's mostly how it's like cone shaped in structure, and it's very swirling, very like pink, very, and it's like just like opening up in a way. Like this whole temple is very holographic. I would say it looks etheric to me, and it's like just swirling, and it kind of opens up, and I'm just seeing this frequency of it like opening, kind of like like a cornucopia if it was standing up, right? Or like a seashell, you know how it's got that golden ratio, but it's like on, it's like pointing towards the sky, and I see it twirling, and it's opening up, and it's very like crystalline, very pink, a lot of different like pinks, and it almost feels like an activation in a way. I'm not exactly sure, or like a remembrance kind of came through for me. I'm not trying to be super specific because I would love to hear what everybody else, if that resonates for anybody, but that's kind of what the dolphins were showing me. Like they're swimming towards this water temple, and then you look and it's just like super holographic, all frequency.
Feels to me a little bit like timeline convergence as you're speaking about it in the shape of a cone. So I just kind of see all of those swirling energies sort of coming to a bit of a point, and then I see like our physical representations on physical Gaia, like holding space as conduits for that timeline convergence, as it like as that golden kind of energy threads out of us and into this holographic representation. And so it's sort of a multi-layered image that I'm seeing as it's all kind of correlated to each other and weaving together in real time. Sort of feels like the like almost pre-Atlantean, pre-Lemurian remembrance coming together with our post convergence. I just heard like remembrance and weaving that together into one unified whole, one body, one mind, in unity consciousness.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
definitely.
seeing that we're pulling that energy into our solar plexus right now, this golden thread, and each one of us needs to take and ground it through our sacral and into our root. And now we can give that into the Gaia herself, and we're going to weave that golden line all the way to the core of Gaia. As we do that, when we get to the center of the core of Gaia, we physically see it as a round red ball with several cords coming up to the surface of Gaia, and that's connecting to all who are grounding information and energy like this right now. who we're bringing that energy in and weaving, and that's where we're weaving it is into the core of Gaia. And then we can take that energy back up through us of that woven timeline, and it goes up through past our solar plexus into our heart, our throat chakra, our third eye, and out through our crown. And that weaves up as like that drop of rain or water that Simmy was talking about, and it spirals up from us into the into the atmosphere of Gaia herself, and then it weaves together again into a geometric pattern of the six-sided geometric shape, and that's creating the dome around Earth, that's creating the giving the structure for the these crystalline cities to be held up by. And at that area is where Shambhala is sitting, and it is these other crystalline cities are the structure that's holding up Shambhala in the 12D, between the 11th and 12th D dimensional spacing, basically. So that's kind of what I'm seeing as we're grounding that, and we take that in and back up through us. And we're actually connecting with more than who we are by grounding into the core of Gaia. We're grounding everybody whose intention it is at this time, who I feel like there's nodes all over the globe right now who are grounding in this information, even if they're just meditating. We're pulling in their energy right now to help this grid. As pillars, they're separate pillars, but we're an anchor pillar who is actually drawing this energy and focusing it up through and into the upper portions of the atmosphere. Kurutuno chicheke urut ai chuchiwart udadat kikinete torchta eurata ehaya hiutichua kichichitu no na he orata chete tutushne ke orata ahiat heratuya hesinu no tate mama tate ke peporosne hisnit et tutushne ke kiret etichitu na ke orata chete ayotati waschia. And so that is.
As we draw in that golden energy from the collective unconscious and harmonize it together with this golden timeline of convergence, I see the crystalline record keepers stepping forward to assist in the grounding and the balancing of all of the energies across all time and space. And as we draw energy into this intention, the mineral and the crystalline kingdom sends energy out into the collective. For harmonization, alchemization, grounding. And as we call upon the golden double helix frequency to help us anchor, we expand the channels by which we are bringing in and fully embodying the crystalline light body templates, not just for humanity, but for all life on this planet, as well as for Gaia herself, in alignment with the 12th dimensional Aramatena frequencies, calling it in through the 12th dimensional Lyran Stargate. Breathing in that golden frequency, we light up the remembrance of all layers, levels, and dimensions of our physical existence and of our etheric remembrance, inviting in that golden plasma to radiate through our bodies in all layers of our field, as we alchemize all the way down to the subatomic and into the quantum, bringing this remembrance through fully, bringing convergence through fully, and sending love and gratitude to the crystalline record keepers for updating all of these records. Your every single Akash, galactically, universally, and all the spaces between, across all time continuums, all 0-point voids, through the primordial creation of all that is, and in alignment with the highest support and the highest good of all that is, through unity consciousness and our direct connection to organic source. Anchoring in the support of our highest golden destiny timeline across all time, space, space-time, and all that is between. Breathing in golden light, breathing out the energy of surrender, divine alignment, divine timing. Ease and grace, comfort, and divine flow. Allowing the frequency of the whales, the dolphins, all the oceanic creatures come into our field and harmonize with our divine song, song of our soul, true aligned remembrance. Na, na. Taking a deep breath in and holding that breath, holding that frequency, allowing it to merge with all aspects of your soul as they come together in your crystalline heart, allowing the frequency of the golden double helix to anchor with that crystalline heart, filling in all cracks, gaps, spaces, bringing in that newly revitalized heartbeat through your true Axis Mundi centralized conscious awareness in this fully embodied master incarnation. We step into the safety of that remembrance as we anchor fully in our divine presence in this now moment, now. Allowing any pixelated memories that no longer serve, that do not support this intention, to simply melt away. Harmonized by the golden seraphim, Sophia Dragon consciousness, allowing them to fly around you and work their magic, divinely aligned and harmonized. with your highest golden destiny. Thanking them for support and expressing gratitude from every single cell within you. Breathing even more deeply into your multidimensional awareness, sending that gratitude as far and as wide as it will reach. Sitting in this pool of golden love and unconditional acceptance. Feel unified and whole once more. Calling in the frequency of completion and anchoring that gratitude fully into the 0 point of your infinite, eternal awareness. Thank you, I'm complete.
Thank you. Deep gratitude for each and every one of you, and to the Emerald Otter. That I quote on data and in the Golden Atlantean Emerald Otter. Just drop in to help us seal and weave everything to conclusion. Welcome, my friends, to this fully integrated version of you. Seeing through the illusion of separation between time-space. And view it from a unity lens. All fractal of one. Divine Mother Sophia. Weaving that golden thread down to Gaia. Thank you, my children. Dear aspects of me, I thank you, I see you, I love you. Thank you. I see you through every eye of every being. As we return to one heart, one mind, one soul. Sealing everything with a vertical and a horizontal infinity symbol. As about circular as within solar. I am. And so it is. And gratitude to every aspect of us, every counsel that came in today to weave, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kondara Shatai Kunti. May our integration be easy, effortless, harmonious. Yana Kashantai Unkin Anke. And so.
And so it is.
Yes. With a smile on our face, slowly coming back. Let me just drop the music. Yeah.
What an amazing co-creation, y'all.
Wow.
For anyone watching, if you love our frequency and want to learn more about what we're doing and step into any of our offerings, this is the level of frequency that we bring to the table as co-creators. So thank you, thank you, thank you, myself, family, and friends. Our links are below. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We love you.
Yes. You totally read my mind. I was
Love
like,
and
this needs to be
gratitude,
out
I
there.
am.
Oh, sending so much love. Oh my God. Oh, wow.